I did a really great intro where I like made noises and then said, "Hey, welcome to my channel," and it didn't record. So all of that you didn't see. Wahahaha. I don't know. Anyway, this is Come As You Are, Oracle. Come as you are, as in, I don't care what you're wearing. I don't have to look at you. Don't wear anything. Totally up to you. Be who you are. Be what you want to be. Doesn't matter to me. Can I just tell you one of my pet peeves? Okay, I know I said some things in the other video. Whatever. Claiming? Okay, no. When you go to a tarot read and like if they just have a post or they post a little video and they're like, "Oh, claim that in the comments." Claim what? Claim what? Whatever is meant for you is meant for you. The only thing that's going to change that is your behavior and your actions. So if you're getting good things, if God is sending you good things, you're going to get good things. As long as you're a good person, for the most part. Right? You don't need to claim that. You're already getting it. It's called life. So don't claim things. Don't do that. That's nothing. That's meaningless. Please don't do that. So I'm going to do a little oracle read. Today is Monday, February 5th, 2024. I make noises sometimes. I make like faces and have bitch face and it just happens. I don't really know what to say. This is the Love Oracle by Simplistic Mystic. It is my absolute favorite deck of all time. I have 2 copies. My favorite Oracle deck, I should say. I think I told you that in the other video. I meant it. I really meant it. There was some other pet peeve I wanted to say too about tarot, but I cannot remember for the life of me what the hell it was. God, just a few cards would be appreciated. For this oracle reading on this fun evening of this fabulous Chicago day. I'm not actually in Chicago, I'm in the northern suburbs, but I just realized I'm still wearing my iWatch or Apple Watch or whatever you want to call it. And it's making little, like, buzzy thingies on my skin. Okay, I'm going to shuffle this, like, 2 more times. Again, I say you take whatever cards fall out. So if you're shuffling through your deck and you go through, 6, 7 shuffles and you get 30 cards, then you get 30 cards. That's the deal. That's what God gave you. Okay. Before I get started on this, just a reminder. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, every message is not for every person. Some things might resonate, some things might not. A lot of things might resonate, a lot of things might not. Then it's not your read. That's okay. Maybe you don't get a read today. Maybe you don't get a read for a whole month. And then you get a read. And it's your read. Please, 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 please. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Text message. Communication, news, phone call, direct message. We got the mystery card, unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. The truth card. That's the mystery card. The truth card, confession, clarity, reveal, secrets. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. I mean, this seems pretty straightforward to me. I'm getting you or somebody you know has just been surrounded with something having to do with like mystery. Like they just, maybe there's something that they missed in a connection. Maybe there's just something going on at work, something going on in your life. Family, friends, lovers, spouses, children. And you're seeking the truth. Which is good. You should want the truth. Everybody wants the truth. Text message. So you're going to get a text message about this. Get my time cards here and see. I don't know why I like to keep the cards in the boxes. I just do. Sometimes I feel like it's detrimental, but you know. Here we go with the tiny hands and the big decks. I bought a couple little mini oracle decks. Well, one is like really mini. I love it because of my, you know, tiny little hands. Alright, God, give us some cards. 1, 2, 3, something. I don't know why, but I just said to myself, someone lost their keys, and I'm picturing keys, but they're not like on a keychain. They're not like on a key ring. It's just like loose keys. Maybe you gave somebody a key and they lost it because they didn't put it on a key ring. Or maybe you have, everybody every once in a while has that drawer full of keys that they don't know what they go to. I'm not kidding. I did my taxes early, so I'm getting my refund probably within the next couple of weeks. And I already spent a ton of money on new decks because I wanted new decks. I have like, I have decks in my bedroom. I have decks in my car. I have decks that I got and I didn't really like, but I didn't want to return them. And I tried to give them away on TikTok and nobody wanted them. I probably already have like 50, 60 decks of cards and I ordered like 10. It's a disease, it really is. Okay, I'm gonna do one more little shuffle. I did get one card. And just an FYI, I usually look at the bottom. I usually look at the bottom of the deck. Every once in a while, I'll look at the top of the deck. And then I find that if I keep pulling cards, like, you know, let's say 10, 12 times I shuffle through cards and I don't get anything, I pull the top card, the bottom card, and 2 in the middle is how I usually roll. Oh, wow. Okay, so the first card, the first and only card to fill out was September. Okay. September fell out. And then this is the bottom of the deck next year. But it also says goodbye 2020. Okay. So what I'm getting is you're going to find out whatever the truth is. You're going to get this text message. You're going to find out this truth to this mystery that you can't seem to solve, that just totally perplexes you. You're going to find that out in September. And this card, when I read it, I know it says next year, but I read the goodbye 2020, and I'm thinking the next year is 2021. So this card, y'all, I have family in Kentucky that I don't know. They're there somewhere. This card, I think, is when the event took place. So sometime in the year of 2021, something happened to you, someone you love, friend, whatever, family, whatever. Something happened in 2021, and it's a mystery. Like, you didn't get all the information. Maybe you don't even know, like, you just heard bits and pieces, and then you were like, yeah, whatever, it's not my problem, it's not my story, leave it alone. It's valid, right? That's valid. But then you realize later on, like, like, there's something going on here that I missed out on and I don't understand. And that's where the text message with the truth in September of this year is going to come into play for someone. And maybe it had to do with keys. Maybe not. Maybe I just was picking up on somebody's keys. Just looking at these, just, yeah. None of those, I'm getting anything. Okay. So that. Let's see if we can find out anything more. Oh, that deck, by the way, was the Time Oracle cards. I believe I bought it off at Amazon. Pretty much buy everything on Amazon. I don't care that Jeff Bezos gets all my money. I just don't. I don't. I'm the humble hermit. Like, I would literally probably, other than driving to the beach on the weekends to watch sunrises, I'd probably just, like, literally sit at home for the rest of my life and have things delivered to me. got like a chill up the back of my spine. And I don't think it was the dog barking in the background. This is the Faded Encounter deck that I got off of TikTok. And the cards are like still a little stiff. We're gonna do a couple pulls and see if we can get anything out of here. Maybe something else to expound on the story, or maybe a different story. Let's see what happens. Yeah, these cards are super stiff. This is a deck, like, I really love this deck. I love the cards and everything, but I don't know why I don't use it that often. Like I said, I have like 50, 60 decks, but I probably use like the same 10 decks all the time. I'm not even joking. I'm kind of surprised I have 4 cats, and I closed the door to the office here, the guest bedroom, and not one of them has been scratching. I'm a little shocked. Okay, that wanted to come out, but that's not really, that was like a little chunk of cards right there. You said pull it, so I pulled it. I'm still, yeah, I'm still feeling, I'm gonna do this one more time. Still feeling like a tingle at the back of my neck. Does somebody have like neck issues, or like it could be just me, but if you have something wrong with your neck, you know, other than like the occasional like I'm just staring at the wall for too long and now my neck hurts, go to the doctor for reals. Okay, I don't know why. I was just like, I just started trying to pull another, I don't know. I'm going to shuffle one last time. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Bottom of the deck, doubtful. The cards that fell out was Lessons and Spring. And then there's actually one that was under the bottom of the deck. Which I'm going to pull. Revive, rebuild, let's work it out, unfinished business. Okay. Okay, so this is just what I'm getting. And I'm gonna say this just like every reader ever says anything about this. male, female, feminine energy, masculine energy. Like, I'm a female, but I've always felt since I was a little kid that I was more like I had more of a masculine personality. I think that's changed over the years for me, but I still kind of feel it a little bit. So when I say male, female, masculine, feminine, I mean obviously, like I know feminines, females that are in their masculine energy, and I know males that are in their feminine energy. We all have that, right? We all see that. But I'm just gonna say what I feel here, what I see in my head. So you were dealing with someone. I'm not necessarily getting like love vibes or like spouse or lover or anything like that, but maybe a friend, maybe an acquaintance, maybe somebody from work. Maybe they were a prospect for love and it just didn't pan out. Um, I'm getting this next year card that I said was 2021. Whatever happened was in the spring. Whatever happened was in the spring. The lessons, learn from failure. It says learn from failure. Something happened and something happened. Maybe they ghosted you. They left. Like you thought that they were a friend, thought maybe something was going to start up romantically. And then they left the picture. Because now I'm getting you kind of walked away from the situation like, okay, like, it's a mystery. I wish I knew the truth, but, you know, learn the lesson and walk on, right? Like, you're going to sit and stew in that for the rest of your life? No, you're going to eventually. But now they're going to come back. They're going to come back around in September wanting to revive whatever it is you had going on, a relationship of some kind. And you're saying doubtful. Let me see. Pull the Hidden Truth Oracle here. See if I can get any. God, what is this person? What is this person? Who is this person? See if we can get any words from this person. Okay, my ear just started to tickle, like someone's tickling the back of my ear. Maybe they like to do that to you. Maybe you're really ticklish behind your ear. And like the bottom of my neck, like I can like feel it. I mumble sometimes, so you might have to turn up your volume. Just saying. Huh. Okay. I think I might have... Okay. I'm gonna do like 3 more shuffles, I think, after this one. Um, I don't know why, but I keep thinking the color green for some reason. And then I thought that barn. I don't know if someone has seen a green barn recently or lives near a green barn. I don't know, but that just popped into my head. Okay, I'm gonna do one more after this. One more. Okay, so the card that fell out was I left when I saw you with someone. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is I hope that you can forgive me one day. Also, I want to be more than friends. So what I'm getting is what the cards are revealing. Maybe you were out on a date with someone, or maybe you were just hanging out with a friend of the opposite sex or same sex, depending on what type of relationships you're in. Excuse me, I gotta shuffle in my chair. Depending on what type of sexual relationships you're in, if you're, lesbian, straight, gay, I'm bisexual myself, so I'm just getting that they saw you with someone and they thought maybe there was something going on and they wanted to be more than friends. So they backed away from the situation. And at the time, well, even now, they're hoping that you can forgive them. They want to come back and fix this, rebuild this relationship. I'm getting you were just more like friends, but like maybe they just had like a little crush on you and they thought maybe eventually something was going to turn into something, but maybe you were dating somebody and they saw you with someone. But see, you're saying doubtful. You're saying doubtful to this. I'm getting you're not currently in a relationship. Whoever you are, you're not currently in a relationship. But you're not going to be interested in what this person has to say. I'm also, sometimes I go back and I look at things and so this mystery card, like this is like Halloween, right? Like September, October, maybe even a little after November, before Thanksgiving, pumpkins. I'm getting you met this person around that time, around the fall. Around the fall of 2021. It's September 2024. So I mean, you would have known them for almost 3 years, right? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, September, October ish, you met this person. Goodbye, 2021. But yeah, okay, so swinging back around and picking up on something else. You met them in the fall of 2020. For some reason, they saw you with someone else in the spring of 2021. Goodbye next year, 2021. They're gonna they're gonna come back this year in September, sometime in September. The flowers might be significant. Maybe you like flower. I'm not like I'm not like I like flowers, but I never get them and I never buy them. So like not my top priority, but maybe you really like flowers. Maybe they're gonna bring you flowers. I'm not picturing that, but and it's saying doubtful. It's saying you're saying that you don't want to revive this. Okay. I like to pull a lot of cards. Just a lot of decks. That was the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. Again, another great deck. I'm going to do this Believe and Achieve by All Things Intuitive. This was actually probably like my second or third deck that I bought when I started last year. I'm probably going to put a video on here about a little bit of my background, just so you guys know. If you want to follow me on, I think my Facebook is open. I think you can follow me on there. Instagram, TikTok, Music Mama 80, Humble Hermit, Kimberly Brown. Okay. I got one card. Sorry, I just thought I heard my cat. Okay, we're going to shuffle one more and save it, I think. Like I said in the other video, I usually just take the cards that fall out. Occasionally, if there's a card that pops out but it doesn't fall, if I feel called to take it, I'll take it. It doesn't happen that often. I take what falls. Okay, the card that fell out is I'm creating a legacy. Okay. And bottom of the deck is I'm grateful. So this is what I'm getting. This person, while you guys might have been friends, you probably didn't look at them as like a lover, a spouse, anything like that, boyfriend, girlfriend. And I think when you met them, you were probably either in the middle of some type of spiritual journey or the beginning of your spiritual journey. And you already had an idea in your mind of what you were going for yourself, and also what you're looking for in your person, right? Like everybody knows what they're looking for in their person. So creating a legacy, I think even if you weren't fully, I mean, does anybody ever fully finish their journey? No. But I think you already had an idea of what you were doing, and you were creating a legacy, okay? And this person, for whatever reason, just did not fit in with that. I'm not in this grateful card. I think that kind of hits too, because I'm not getting that this person was. I'm not getting that this person was like karmic or, like an alcoholic or a gambler or a womanizer or a manonizer. Like I'm not getting that. I'm just getting that maybe they were not in the same spot in their journey where you are in yours. You know what I mean? They just did not have that enlightenment. And you're saying that you're grateful. Maybe they're not grateful. That's what I'm getting, is they're not grateful. You are, but they're not. And you're creating your legacy. So this person just was not on the same level as you. And that's why you're saying it's doubtful that you want to revive anything with them. I'm gonna say this too. Stick my little nose in where it doesn't belong. It just seems like there was miscommunication in this whole relationship. Um, Nothing, I'm not getting anything abusive or anything like that. I'm not getting any of those types of vibes. Just, just a typical, like, you thought one thing and did one thing, and they thought one thing and did another, but then, maybe they thought you would change, or, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's at a different spot. So if they come back around in September, when they come back around in September, maybe just talk to them, see what's up, ask them how they're doing. You don't necessarily have to offer up every bit of information about your life, you don't have to do that. If you don't like what they have to say, there's no commitment there. You can walk away. Why can't you? Hmm. Me. Pull some mindful messages. Building up a stack of boxes here. God, can I get a mindful message for this read? A mindful message. Okay. Okay. Shuffle one more time, although I got two cards. one that I pulled, one that fell out, and the one that I pulled, it was talking to me, guys. It was talking to me. So the one that actually fell out is hold lightly. Okay, hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less, but then I am open to changes, the changes of life. I don't know about you, but that resonates with me. And then the card that I actually pulled because it was kind of falling but not falling. Recharge. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I am ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. Okay, so the hold lightly is whatever happened, you take this lightly. This is you, this is not them. And you don't hold on to anything too tight. So I think when they left, like it was a mystery for you. Um, but not enough for you to pursue it. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, okay, well, whatever happens, happens. Leave it with God, which is good to go by the way. It says, this does not mean I love any less, but that I am open to the changes of life. I think this just reiterates what I said a little bit. When they come back around, when you get this text message, talk to them. Talk to them. You never know what could happen. You never know. And then the recharge, for sure. Like you need to ground, you need to get outside, you need to be with nature. I live in a condo complex, so I don't like literally go down to the ground. But in the summer, I sit out on my little patio, and in the evening, I have a little cocktail, or I have my water, or I have a coffee. I read a book. I watch TikTok. Now I'm gonna be probably making TikToks. So anything as close as you can get to nature, which is within your comfort zone, that's what I would do. Also, you can always get plants, if you want a plant, you can always get a plant and have something in your home. Mm. Also, don't be afraid to get out there and, check out your local parks if you have any parks, if you have trails in your area. Also, be safe. For sure, be safe. But God is definitely saying, get out and, become one with Him and nature. For sure. That's it. That's all I got. September. They're coming back around with a text message. I hope you're ready. Give them a listen. Look at her. Bye.